I don't usually do these types of videos, but I'm doing it anyway. Anyways, I did not expect this game, Makima Resort, to be all that. If you read the description, it straight up pulls the permadeath warning from Deepoken's description, which I found pretty funny. It also tells you that this game is a story game, not the feat game you think it is. And yeah, it is in fact not a feat game. I'm dead ass, there's not a single foot to be found in this game. Rather, this game is a story game with only one part so far, as of me recording, but with 2 more parts later to be released. This game also has voice acting for a lot of characters, which their voices alright.
Where are you going?
Anyways, in the main menu you can explore some stuff. The button on the left is just an AFK roll. You can earn like 12 foot coin per minute, which is, you know, the currency. Foot coin. And the right is the daily foot coin that you get every day. It increases, so you know that's an incentive to log in every day. Once you press start, you're in the lobby. You can talk to Reze if you want. Now to the passageway on the left. This is where you can play part 1 of the main game. You can either play solo or with 4 people. There is a game pass you can purchase to play with 50 people or 6 people, but the main game is obviously not supposed to handle 50 people on the same server, as said in the game's description. Alright, now we move on to part 1, which is the only part that's released as of right now. So part 1 is low-key amazing, bro. The opening cutscene is pretty good. It tells us everything we need to know about why Megami, who we're playing as, is at Makima's Resort. The reason is because he needs a job, I guess, and you know he has to go. You as the player have to go around the resort, you know, trying to find a job, trying to make money. You can go around the map doing all sorts of things and having all types of fun. There's various side quests you can do, like fighting Power's cat and getting a reward from Himeno. Nah, this game is really peak, bro. I'm about to get sexy.
Hey.
Good ass, bro. How pure gameplay.
Come here.
Oh. Many areas are locked, so you have to get into them by grabbing keys or like cards or whatever from other areas. I'm gonna be honest, there's not really a sure way to win like the game, like how to get in, all of the endings on your first playthrough. There's 3 endings, and I had to learn that from one of my friends who basically just carried me through the entire game. But low-key, the mystery of like what to do is kind of why I like this game. It's not every day you see a game that gives you the freedom to explore and find out as you go. Especially a Roblox game. Of course, if you want to follow a guide, that's fine. In fact, I uploaded the guide, which you could find in the card at the top right or in the description. Alright, anyways, let's talk about the PvP. You know, it's pretty simple. When you're outside of the lobby or fighting the boss, whose name I will mention because I don't want to spoil it, you can equip your fist. Press F to block, R to counter, and Q and E to do like a kick move with that, which I think does more damage, I don't know. However, something that you can only do outside in the lobby is use the body pillows. You have to do different things to your opponents. Alright, for the Reze event, by the time this video comes out, this event will already be over. But it was basically a minigame where you take care of something for Reze, saying that
I'll make it worth your while.
I'll make it worth my while. Oh yes. Oh yes, where's downstairs? Oh. In the basement, this is where it starts. You can see a poster on the wall that shows you the rules, but I'll explain them. When Makima is laying down like this, you are allowed to carve the stake and drive it into her. Pause. If she's leaning on the wall like this, you are only allowed to carve the stake. If you drive it into her, the game is over. If she is sitting straight up, you can't do anything and you have to wait for her to lay back down. If you drive the stake or if you carve it, the game is over. There's a visual indicator for when the Makima is about to change positions, which is the blinking of the lights. As you can see, there's a number counting up per second at the top. When this number goes to 5,000, you win the game. Every time you drive the stake into Makima, it goes up by 50. Once you finish the minigame, you are rewarded with the cutscene where it is implied that you get to crack Reze. You used to get 3,000 foot coins as well, which used to be the fastest way to get coins, but now the event's gone. That's pretty much all I can talk about right now without spoiling much about the main game. There's a guide to all 3 endings for part 1, how to get the secrets and badges, and speedrun tactics. When part 2 comes out, I'll release a blind playthrough of it, a review, and the guide, so make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications when that drops. See you in the next video.